Hello everybody and welcome back to the gaming room. So we're on this map here. I've been playing it for a little while and yeah, I actually really like it. The only one thing so far that I can't say I don't like, but I would love to see differently is this is a German map. Now, yes, I know words are in German, and that's the one thing I'd like to see, that maybe they have the English version as well, or any signs have both the German and English, you know. But other than that, and some of the markers are definitely different, right? But I'm really liking this map. I'll turn my controller on here. This is the starting farm. Now, I'm going to do a bit of a rundown through this. I'm going to turn my time down here too so I don't waste it. There's symbols here that I've never seen before. Like, first of all, I didn't know what the hell this was. It's like a triangle over an eyeball, and I'm sitting here playing with it, and I'm checking things, and, you know, blah, 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 and I couldn't figure it out. And I guess it's for the roof, if I can get it to do it. It's not going to do it for me now. There you go. You can take the roof on and off. So, didn't know what that was. I'll go through all the buildings here in a bit, but like, is it this here? No, that's the pallet symbol. I thought there was another one here somewhere. I've never seen that before. I'm not sure what that means. And like this here, like this one's not bad. It's whatever. And it has herbicide tanks. So it's something in German. I'm assuming that's German anyways. It could be Russian, but I think it's German. But anyways, yeah, so there's that, but yeah, it's not too bad. But there's a lot of signs and stuff and different things. Like if we go to the map here, you know, the maps, it's not a 4X map, but it's a big map. Like, I like it. But if you go to certain things, that's on the farm. I can't say for sure, but you know what I mean? Like, some stuff is weird names. Now again, they're probably German names. But you pretty much got everything here that you need. Lots of duplicates of everything. Well, not everything, but you know what I mean? Like, it's how many fuel stations now? There's 2 there. Where's the other ones? Oh, there's 3 up here. Now, looking at this, this is the starting farm. This here, what you see. That's the starting farm. We got this here, which is your young cow shelter. We've got a heifer shelter, and again, with a German word there. Pig barn, or pig barn 1. I haven't seen a pig barn 2 yet, so we just named it pig barn 1. This is your manure, right? Cow barn 1 and cow barn 2. Now over here you got a water supply. This one I think is cow barn 2 slurry, this tank. This one here is cow barn 1 tank, right? Yeah. And then this one here is pig barn storage. And then you got some parking here. You got your front gates and stuff here. This is all your consumable storage. So it's an automatic, like in and out kind of thing. So you drop your pallets off, it automatically stores it for you, and then you request it out and it pops out. You've got your horse barn, right? You got your house. You got your repair ramp. This is your herbicide tanks. This is a grain storage and shredder. I kind of figured out how to use this, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm still trying to figure that out, how that all completely operates. Then you got a pallet rack over here, and again, that's a automatic in and out. And this is your vehicle. Vehicle storage, but it's also bale storage on the back side here. So you got vehicle storage on one side, and you've got the pallet storage here, and then bale storage on the back side there. And then there's all kinds of equipment that comes with this. I've sold a bunch, I've changed out a couple, this and that. But basically what's still here is pretty much what comes with the farm. Now, you get field 8, which is basically grass. You get this one. I don't remember what was on this one. I'm starting to change them up. And you get 6 and 5, and you get 32, right? Now, it is a little tricky trying to get around. Like, if you want 32, don't go through town at all. You will not make it through most of the spots. So far, the two ways that I see is you come out the backside over here, you come up and around, you go around 29, all the way down through 30, 31, and come back up to 32. Do not go this way. You will get jammed up. Now, you can go at the front gate, down the main road, and then, of course, go this way. And so, this map is, like I said, it's a nice map. Pricing for the fields aren't too bad. Depending on the size, they seem decently priced. Now, keep in mind here, this one's 93, 310, 192. So they're not bad. Not bad for pricing. Now, I haven't explored everywhere yet. And there's also a lot of these different places, like the dairy. There is a forklift at most of these places that you can use. This is a sugar mill, and there's a forklift there. There's also this here. You can get in and drive it. I don't know if you can use it or not. I haven't tried, but you can get in and drive it. It's on the property. I didn't put it there. There's a forklift down here. All right, and that's at the spinnery. There's a forklift over here at the food processing factories and stuff. And there's a forklift there. I thought there was another one. Yeah, there's another one up here. This is the service sales vehicle, farm supply trader, animal dealer, and transport company. But there is a forklift there that you can use. There's one over here too. And this is at the carpentry and sawmill. There's one here. Nothing down there, but yeah, like kind of nice that there's these. There's a forklift here too, right? I don't want to buy the farmland. Fine, maybe that way. This is the tailor shop, yeah. So forklift there. But anyway, so let's take a quick little gander around. Yeah, this is like this is where your house is, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, it's 5-car garage, or right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. But this is a work spot. Oops. Don't stand on it, but you can open and close that. You can come in here, and of course you can trigger your workshop. Right? And you can, there is an upstairs, but there's nothing up there, it's just decorative. And then you come outside. I moved some of the equipment here that I don't seem to be using because I do stuff differently. So, but yeah, this is all starting farm equipment. Can we open this one? Yeah, we can open this one. This is another shed here. I didn't like that, eh? Come on, I'll fix you. There we go. Guess I should move these things around a little bit. Anyways, we got a mulcher and a weeder here. All right, haven't used them yet. This here is that vehicle repair. So you can drive up here, you get your wrench here. You know, it's kind of cool. Okay, so we got, sorry about that, we got the herbicide here. Again, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, this is a spot you can buy. Oh, you can buy more herbicide and liquid fertilizer. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So you can buy it, and then looks like you can just load here somehow. I think it's probably just assimilated that you would hook up to one or the other depending on what you needed. Okay. And then you got, this is a 3-bay, right, storage. And this is like a 1-bay, but it's really big inside. And all your lights work, obviously. Now I did add in a couple lights. I added those two here, and that one. Then you've got a bay over here that's kind of double wide. I had stuff in there, but not really using it. You got storage back here. Now this is that big one that I was showing you that's got the pallet, automatic pallets, so you can, I don't know, not sure what that does, but oh, okay, it hides the things. So if you click this, it's gone. So you can just use it as a shop, or you can use it as a automatic payout with a pallet. I think it gets rid of this too, which I believe is part of it. Yeah. And then of course you got all your storage under here for vehicles, equipment, and stuff. Some of them might be a little tricky to get things in and out of, but you know. I've changed out this baler, but you do get a square baler. I bought this tedder, but this stuff is starting farm. Alright. And then you come to this side, this here, same thing. You can turn this on and off. Because right now you can't go in. But if you turned it off, you could park vehicles in there. In my case, I'm using it for bale storage. Now it started out with some bales in here already. Not many, but it did start out with some. That you can go all the way around that. Now we can, right here, this is the young cow shelter. Good for 50 cows. Obviously I haven't fully figured out how to use it or what it's for. I'm assuming you'd have to use an animal transport trailer. You would buy the young cows, put them in here. Once they get bigger, move them to the big barn, I'm guessing. You know, you can feed them from here and stuff. I believe all water troughs are automatic watering, so you don't have to worry about it. We'll deal with the center stuff here in a minute. We'll go around the edge. You got this giant freaking silage bunkers for chaff and stuff. I don't know if you put grass in there, but you go to here, it's compacting, it says chaff. I don't know if you can put just grass in. But anyways, yeah, that's a big one. I think the roof comes off of this one as well. Yeah. I think I was showing you this one to begin with. But anyways, that one, yeah. Like I said, I'll go down to center after. So you got that one. Here you got a water outlet that you can get water. Now I don't know if you have to supply these guys with water. I'm assuming you probably do. But at the same time, I don't know if you can actually do anything here. I don't know if you can do anything with that. Here you've got food, straw. This is, yeah, this is the heifer shelter. So again, 50 of them in here. So I don't know if they would just go in here or if you bought them and they go over there. So I don't know, because I don't see any triggers here. There's no triggers or anything that I can see. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But anyways, here's a second silage bunker. Like I said, I just started. That dirt road I showed you, that comes out over here. So then we come over here. This, if we go this way, this is the back gate. Right? So you got a back gate here that you can open and close. This is the back of one of the cow barns. Right? And of course you got cattle gates here. So we can come inside. Doesn't, I like these little cattle brushes. I want one. Don't ask why. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't look like a dairy barn, but it is. You know, so it's a big enough barn. This one is cow barn 2. You got straw here, but I think, yeah, your food is in here. I don't think you can drop straw off in here. Just the food. And you can go along the side over here. And all these doors, they all open. But yeah, see over here, this is your cow here. You can open that door, but come on, activate. Why aren't you activating? There we go. I just gotta find the right spot. Yeah, cow barn 2. So here we can have 318 cows. All right. I've been slowly stocking food and stuff in them. Down here, yeah, no, that doesn't open. But anyways, that's cow barn. What did I say? Cow barn 2. This would be cow barn 1. Now it's pretty much the exact same setup. You know, you get food inside, your straw. You know, you can drive down the side here. That's a gate. Cool. I didn't know that was a gate. But anyways, yeah, so I guess if you buy that field, you get gate access to it. So anyways, yeah, your straw goes there. Again, you buy your cows here. Right, another 211 cows in this barn. It's a little smaller. Your manure heap is right here. Right? And because your 2 cow barns are there, you have the dairy portion. Right? This is cow barn 2, cow barn 1. This is your dairy, where all your milk goes. Right? And you can't go in it, so. And that's that. So we did that, did those. Let's go back over here. This is your manure heap. Now, manure from the pigs and both cow barns. I don't know about the heifer and those young cows. All the manure from the 3 barns come here. I've already picked up some pig, so we'll go to that. There is, yeah, 1 tank over here. Yes, slurry tank here. This is cow barn 2. right? Anything from cow barn 2 is in there. That's the gates. Okay, so you got your water access here, right? See, that must mean you got to pay for it. You know what I mean? It's not like you just have it. You actually got to pay for it, I'm assuming. I don't know if I can access it. Alright, but anyways, so yeah. There's your water there. Then you got cow barn 1. And they're a big enough capacity. They're 1.5. This one is pig barn. It's good for 3 million. Okay, then we come this way. This is just storage. I've been putting potatoes in here. And I bought this truck. I didn't know what else to do with the potatoes. I'm still learning this property. You got a bunch of space here that you could put stuff. So, this is your pig barn. And so you got straw there. Oh yeah, I can't open that one. This is your good for 350 pigs. I've already got 30 in there. This is a nice map. So you can come in here. This here, I've kind of figured out. This is like you can blow straw in, right? But you can put straw down right there as well. So you got that. Manure is collected automatically. Your silage is collected automatically. Right? You got access to your pigs everywhere. So we've got that. Let's go over here. You got a big diesel tank here. This is a scale, which I don't weigh enough to care about. And you can't do anything in it. You got a puppy dog right here. Comes with the field. Better give him some food. I think we got a border collie wherever he is. I don't even know his name, so Dusty. So he's around here somewhere. You'll see him rambling. You got a big double gate here. There he is. What are you doing out on the road? Get back in the yard. But anyways, yeah, you got the big double gate here, double swing. You've also got this gate, if you wanted to do role play. And man gate there, because you've got a water wash here, a tire wash, right? So before you head out on the road, you can tire wash. Here is your consumables, right? And this is again automatic. So I could take this and just put it over there. It's automatic. You know, this stuff, most of this stuff is starting farm. I bought bale fork, and I think the manure fork. Yeah, the manure forks, because there is depends on where you're from, what you call them, a telehandler, zoom boom, you know, whatever. But you had that here, and it had like a big square bale rack to pick up like 2 or 4 bales at a time, and then it had a bunch of this stuff here, but I got rid of all that. Don't want it. Yeah, horse barn. This is where your straw goes in here, and you go inside. You know. Yes. Okay. Can't open any of the stalls. You're open to the main road here. I've got 2 horses in here. All right. Again, automatic watering, so you don't have to worry about it. You just got to put your food in. Go to the house last, but you got this big open area here. Gotta love it. Can you guys hear everything properly? Sorry I didn't see you come in. I got the Rubber Duck Gaming. Hey, Rubber Duck, welcome in. Sorry, I got right into explaining this map. That I loving this map anyways. But anyways, yeah, you got this big open area here, you know, for parking vehicles, setup, whatever. Let's see what else here. That is, yeah, that's the pig barn. So you got this big storage shed. Comes with this tractor, And where's the other guy? Oh yeah, he's over here. Comes with this tractor. So you get the 6R250. You get the case. Oh no, I upgraded this one. You get the case 170 Puma. I upgraded. I sold it and I got the bigger one. And then you get the Argo Star 813 or 831. Sorry. So you get those tractors. You get this harvester, right? This is the Claas 90 or 6900, and you get the corn header and the grain header. Grain header is the 1080, right? Of course, you get the trailer too. They always give you a trailer. You get the bale trailer. You get the modular trailer. So you get this lower section and you can take this off, put this on. I did buy a second one already, lower section. But you get this one, and that one with one trailer. You also, I bought that. I got rid of the planter and the seeder because you get one of each. Rollers you get. I've been collecting the weight. So the weights are here. I bought that plow, and you get this fertilizer, lime spreader. So that's all of that stuff. Now this barn, or not a barn, I guess. Oh yeah, you get your chaff spreader here. It's got some more storage here. Did we go through this one? Oh yeah, that was the bale pallet. Okay, yeah, this one here, like, it's weird. You can get pig food out of here, right? I think you can get other stuff out of there too. Now, from what I'm seeing, it all depends on where you put the stuff that you bring in. You've got this one that you can dump in here. You can also get from there, and I don't think you can over there, but you can get from here, right? Because this one is connected to these blue ones. These blue ones, they run up and they go across and out, so you can collect from here. Your pig food is controlled in here, so you got two different recipes you can do, right? But anyways, you got this grate, which is also connected to those blue ones and to that big grate. Those blue ones seem to be connected. This one doesn't seem to do anything, but you can get pretty much everything out of this one. Now, to get food, the pig food out of that one, right, you got to fill these. So you put everything in here, and it'll automatically mix everything for you. So other than potatoes, I've tried putting potatoes in here. I'm sure you could probably just dump them in here somewhere, maybe in this back room, you know, kind of thing. And you could have like a designated loader in here. But you could pull like your barley, canola, corn out of here, dump it in there, pick up your potatoes, dump it in there, and then, you know, when you need it, you'd go outside with your trailer and pick it up from this spot here, right? Now, this, I don't know if it gets full or not. And potatoes, pig food. Is it not running? Yeah, it's running. My numbers don't seem to be moving at all. Oh, yeah, I guess they're... Oh, it's because my time is brought down to 0.5. Okay, so if this fills up, you can empty it out and dump it in here, right, for extra storage. That is what I'm assuming. Because I don't know if dumping pig food in here would increase the pig food amount there, So I don't know if this has 100 or 300,000 capacity and combined with that. I'm still learning this building. Like, it's really confusing. So if somebody knows more about this building and how to actually operate it and use it properly, let me know. I'd love to know. Because right now I'm just dumping grains in here and getting them out of there if I need to. Pig food's coming out of there, but I'm mixing everything, like I said, on the inside over here. So I don't know if I'm doing it right, but right now it seems to be working. Let's see, what else? I've been through there, I've been through all of that. So again, you got the horse trailer. Well, I'm assuming it just says animal transport trailer. Right, so I'm assuming you could probably put anything in there. You get this really weird tiny trailer. Excuse me for a sec. Sorry about that. Dusty. But anyways, can you open this? No. So, come in here. God, enough with the dust already and sneezing. So again, oops. Again, you can turn the lights on. Here you've got a kitchen, right? Nothing spectacular. You can't even open that. So you get your kitchen, you got your dining room in here. Right? Here's your dining room. You know. So I'm assuming that this is like a really big business. They probably have offices and stuff in here and conferences and all kinds of stuff. Here's into the garage. Right? Most of these doors they don't do nothing here. Alright, but you can go upstairs. Again, a whole bunch of rooms and stuff that you can't open. But your house is up here. Come down here to room 5. And you've got your bedroom in here. Right? You got your changing spot here. And your bed. And that's about it. 2 pictures on the wall. But yeah. That is pretty much the tour of... I get lost in here, I tell you. Yeah, there's that. Now, like I said, so I'm going to save here. Again, welcome in, people. Thank you very much for joining me today on kind of a map tour. I've been playing it for about a day now. But, you know, I'm really liking this, and I think you guys should check it out if you're interested in these types of maps. It is a bit confusing learning your way around here, but you have your main 2 exits, entrances, exits, whatever you want to call them. You got one back here, and you got your main one up here. And I just figured out there's actually a gate here. So there you go. So you actually have 3. This is more of a field access, but these ones are road accesses. Right? And again, like I said, you've got 8, 7, 6, and 5 there, and you've got 32 down here. So yeah, and I've been slowly reworking them to accommodate, as of right now, the pig food. I'm hoping that I can make some money and probably accumulate a couple more of these properties, like maybe these 2 and these 2 up here. And, you know, I want to work my way up here in this corner so that I can make my food for the cows, right? There is no chickens. I mean, I'm assuming you could probably, you know, buy a field and expand if you really wanted to, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's what we're at. This is, you know, all of these people that you see here in the yard, I put them in. I hate when yards are boring. You know, you got a guy over here and you got a worker on that stand over there. So I put them in. I might do a few other things too, because like I said, it's kind of boring. I mentioned those 2 other lights that I put up on the other side over there, or 3 lights actually, and I put 2 more of these over there because it was pitch black over there in the night. And so now it is September. I think, yeah, barley. I gotta put the barley in. I can't do potatoes yet. I gotta do potatoes in March. And my corn, where's corn? Corn is in April, May. So, can't do those yet. And I think, if I remember correctly, when I was playing around, yeah, the barley is in, and it's growing. I don't think it needs anything at the moment. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it needs anything at the moment. Fix needs to be harvested, but it's not ready yet. And then it needs some pH. 7 needs fertilizer. 6 needs fertilizer. What's on 7? Oh, nothing's on 7 yet. So we could fert that. Now this is going to be a big enough map to play on, a big enough farm to deal with. I may turn this into multiplayer and be about putting it onto a server. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. Oh, stop, stupid. Stop. Pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah, I'll put it on a server so other people can come in and help. You know, if you guys are interested, let me know. Yeah, no, I think if you guys are looking for a different type of map, you know, this is a good map from everything I've seen so far. This is a good map. You forget there's no PTO shop with this one. It's all hydraulic driven. We got in there for fruits. Could pick up some fuel too. We should go for 7. Solid fruit. Why is that one in a different spot? Oh, that's because that one's a pallet. Yeah, might as well use it. Spawn. So how's everybody doing today? Really appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you so much. Now, in most cases, most stuff, other than things like this, I've been actually working pretty hard at trying to use the equipment, you know, like from a loader and, you know, things like that. I'm trying not to use super strong. Trying to get better at the controls and stuff for it. Yeah, this is that grass field. This is field 8. And it's like it's registered as a field, and it shows it as a field. If I go down on there, you can see that it picks it up as a field, right? But it's just a wild grass field. I've fertilized it, I've lined it. I'm going to give it another cut, and I'll throw some more fertilizer on it because it's in bad shape. This would be your field 6, and next to it over there would be field 5. And you can see it there, the dark field. Nothing's growing yet. That's field 5 over there. That's your field 7, and then 32 is way over there on the other side. So we're going to give this to the worker. Let him do that for now. Yeah, start with up and downs. Have fun, buddy. That's not really starting with the up and down, is it? How is it? Looks good. We go to the maps. Go to the maps, thank you. There we go. Come over here. Ooh, the beginning is a rough shape, but that's okay. We'll get everything fixed up as time goes on, that's for sure. Like I said, I haven't been into this game very long, or into this map very long, so. This is not quite ready to harvest. But it's in good shape right now. Should be that tall when it's ready. So I want to never even fence. Never even checked while I was showing you guys. How's the food and stuff for the pigs? Like I said, I'm still learning where everything is. What do we got for food here? Food 17. Okay, they're good. Now I don't want to buy cows just yet, just because pretty much just not ready for them yet. I got some silage. I mean, I could maybe pick up some of the young ones and just slowly grow them while I'm building up my fields and stock. Where the hell's all the young stuff? You know what I mean? I get lost so easy in here. So let's go over here. Now, it might be a stupid question, but in all reality, what the hell is the difference between the heifers and the young ones? You know what I mean? Like, they're both just young cows? Yeah, like, where the hell's the other one? That's that one. Oh my god. Am I that freaking stupidly blind or what? Got that. And we got bales and stuff back here. And you can hide this shed too. What the hell's it doing? Come on. Get back in there now. Thank you. What's it doing? I don't know what it's doing. You can see that it's doing something. I don't know. Doing. Hey, oh yeah, back here is where they are. So we got the young cow shelter. So I don't know. Now we want to go with the, well, they call them brown Swiss, but they look like jerseys. Holsteins, standard Holstein. Wonder if water buffalo and stuff work in this one. So let's pick up a couple of these to start with. Actually, you know what? I want to put them in that other one because I want to see if they go in those, into these stalls here, or if they're just in here. So let's what do we got? How many can we have? 50? 20 is only 5 grand. Sure. No, they're just in here. So these must be just for looks then. Because, I mean, there's no triggers, no nothing to put, you know, cows in. Yeah, well, you guys have no straw, no food, manure. Oh, it must be calculating what's already in there. So let's go get them some stuff. What's the easiest way to do this? Grab this tractor. It's on their bucket. Like I said, I'm trying to do stuff the proper way. Trying to make it better. Trying to get better with the controls. Yeah, if anybody knows more about that barn and how to use it properly, let me know. Cows aren't going to die in a couple minutes. To do. Let's fix that. Yeah. The tractor itself, that's 3 grand. Ooh. Now, it would be nice if they would set this up. Let's say if we only want to repair half of it. You know what I mean? You could punch in the amount you want to do instead of having to do the whole thing. It's really cool too that you can actually walk underneath. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever taken the time to really look at under here. I mean, the designers did really good at, you know, putting all the proper parts and stuff in here. I mean, sure, it's not perfect, but, you know, like the little valves and hydraulic lines and, you know, like I think they did a damn good job. Alright, let's go get them some bales here. We need food, we're going to just give them silage and give them some straw. We've done bale storage I've got in here. Now I have not figured out what this secondary thing is. You've got these marks here in the ground, right? I don't know what this section is for. Because this section right here is where your bales pop out, and then this section right here is where you drop everything off. I don't know what this third one is for. Again, if you played this map and you know, let me know. Come on. Yeah. Maybe I'm in the wrong one. That's why. Duh. Stupid. I don't know why there's 4 different ones here, but we're going to take them And then we've got oddball straws. So we're going to take this one, right? We're going to take this single one. Well, these are 220, these are 240s. 240s are probably the ones that came with this farm. But I'm baling at 220. Yeah, these all. Alright, so I'm in the wrong spot. But, oh no, there they are, beside the tractor. See? Well, maybe this is the, now I'm really confused. I figured this one was the output. Or are both of these input? Input this one, input this section? That's got to be what it is. So this section here is the input for that one, and this section here, going that way, is the input for that. This is the output for both of them. Okie dokie. See? Not completely all num-num. When you play new stuff, right? But normally, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Bear with me. Normally, I would just take the auto load trailer. Normally, I would take the auto load trailer and just pick these up. And if they fell off or something, I would just pick them up with super strength, right? No, I'm trying. I really am. I want to get better for you guys. I want to get better for myself. I know it might take me a lot longer. Come on. Hoping to grab all four. I don't know if I can. Okay. Nope. Yeah, it's probably where that, you know, what do you call it? The zoom boom, telehandler, whatever you want to call it. With the square bale picker. Probably where this would come. He's heavy. His back end's floating. Where's your... Well, yeah, floating around. Where's your food go here? Oh, right there. Okay. Where's your straw go then? Oh, I gotta go back here with your straw. I wonder if I can just dump it over the wall. This tractor is not quite meant for two big square bales. Most of that given probably not a whole lot of a lot. 12 out of 30. Alright. time. Yeah, you gotta watch a couple of these spots. They got some drop-offs and decent-sized curves here. Like I've hit this one and rolled the tractor once already. I'm curious, can we get away with putting them through there? Will this actually work? Can I reach far enough? Did that work? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Straw. 6,000. Nice. Okay, well that's easy. Probably doubt it. No, it wouldn't work for food though, because I need to put it over there. That's okay. If I can make fewer trips just doing the straw that way. Now I could probably just use the bale trailer. Load them up in a bale trailer. Straighten out here. I'm still getting used to this farm to begin with. And of course I'm doing something I don't normally do. So bear with me, people. I'm having fun and hopefully you're having a good time laughing. No, this is so much easier when you're actually in the real tractor. Come on, slide off. Be a lot easier if I had like the farm stick and stuff like that. I don't have that type of money. Nope, I don't get a controller. I think salad's a little heavier than the straw. Note to self, next time put weight on back. You know what, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. We got, this is a 1 ton, 75 ton, yeah, let's sort this out. I think it goes this way. messaging me. Getting older. I don't even think that's enough. Yeah, I'm still floating. Not as bad, but I'm still floating. I wonder if I can add wheel weights to this tractor. I'm gonna have to look into that. Now, can I put the food out here? So I don't have to try and get in those walls all the time? Kind of, sort of. Put them along the edge, so really I could come down that kind of path. Alright. Well, we're good there. I think they're going to be fine for now. I wonder what Bozo's doing. Take the wrong way. We'll leave this weight on here. It's this tractor. That's pretty much all this tractor does. We'll take to the wall. Okay. Is he done? This guy done? Is he done? Is he done? Let's see. Where is he? Excuse me. Well, he's not done. I bet you he's empty. Right? Happening. Bet you he's empty. Like I said, trying to play it a little bit realistic, so what's left in there? Really? That's it? 21 liters? There's no time. Fine, be that way. Let's see. I'm gonna take, that's liquid, lime, seed, solid right there. I'm gonna take one of those with me. Alright, so let's go see. Hopefully that's what's wrong, is that it's empty. It is a fairly big field, so it'd be nice if, you know, like when it pops up a notification, that it actually stays there until you deal with it. I'm assuming that's what's wrong. Or does he have a flat tire? Well, tires look good. No, he's empty. Yeah, let's leave him there. I'll drive out to him. This may not be enough to finish this field. What, you don't like that other one? Take it from one, not the other if this time. I'm gonna say I didn't think it was much in 31%? I don't know. I wonder how a truck reloads some of the building. Make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay. Now that we got him on his way, we'll probably have to grab another one. I don't know if that's going to be enough to finish this field. At some point I want to get rid of that green thing. I'll put a red one in there instead. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. But yeah, it would be nice if they, the message that pops up, you know, like they're blocked or rain tank's full or you ran out of product or whatever. Would be nice if it popped up and stayed there, because sometimes you're so busy doing something you don't notice it. And then of course it goes away and you just don't know that, hey, there's a problem. Did I just slide that around here? Oh, I forgot to turn my time back up. I wonder the game's taking. I'm running 2-day months right now. Just until I kind of get things figured out. Was I running 3 or 5? I think I was running 3. But anyways, yeah. Running 2-day months. Now, how's the horses doing? Health is good. Maturity. The AL worker stopped unexpectedly. Tank is empty already? Fine. I didn't think there was going to be enough. I gotta get myself like a regular flat deck trailer. I don't know what I can put on this one. But I guess we'll soon find out. Probably put 2 bags on that. Oh, yeah. Solid fertilizer. Yes. So let's take them 4. Are you serious? Now, Where'd the other one go? Did it? And it's not going to unload it properly, is it? Really? Now, is that thing going to take it out of there? Probably not. But I got 2 bags of fertilizer in a trailer. It's not what I wanted at all. Where are you hiding now? I can't get to it from here, can I? No, I cannot. Other than that, just lovely fun. Big short trailers. Oh, that's harvested. Guess I'm driving in the field. Didn't want to, but thought I could maybe get to him from down there, but let me see if he's going to take it from the trailer or is he going to take it from the truck? Taking it from the truck. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with the stuff in the trailer, I guess, huh? Well, that should finish this freaking property. Yeah, thanks. There's a spot over here. Come. How do we get this stuff out of the trailer? What do we do with it? I don't think I've got a spot that I can get a solid fertilizer bin. Check it out more in the yard. Otherwise, I got a fucking trailer full of freaking solid fertilizer and I don't know what to do with it. With this stuff now. Right, in the trailer, what can I do? Unfold the car, no. Actually, no, open that, no. Get back. And over here. Is it going to make it in pallets or just drop? Well, I don't know what to do with it. this thing over here was liquid fertilizer, right? Oops. Herbicide, liquid fertilizer, yeah, so. Well, I'm stumped, people, I'm stumped. What do we do? I'm pretty sure that thing won't pick it up off the ground either if it doesn't want to take it out of the trailer. Just by happenstance, we'll go here. Going in there. Well, it's squeezing some of this stuff. I don't know what to do, people. We got a load full of fertilizer. Well, off screen, I'll figure it out. I'll park the trailer for now. Maybe I'll try dumping it in the ground, picking it up with the bucket, and see if I can put it in that way. Or if I'm going to have to cheat, and what I'll do is I'll empty out the trailer and just add 2 more bags back in. And all this trailer. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Any suggestions on what we do with that? Anyway, let's see here. They're good. Cows are good. Pigs are good. I guess I'll... Let's see where he's at. What's he doing? Is he done? It's not showing anything. How come it's not showing me the color? Yeah, it's not showing me color. How come? I don't know if he's done. I didn't notice. Again, see, that's why it should stay up there until you deal with the issue. He's just sitting there. He's not blocked by an object. Something's going on here. I can't cancel the AI worker. I can't drive the tractor. Can't turn anything on and off. Okay. I was able to do it with the controller. Wouldn't let me turn the AI worker off. It's weird that it's not showing me on the map either. You know, application or what needs to be done or nothing. I'm assuming it's pretty much done then. Just gonna take a quick tour here and see, make sure. Looks like we got it all. Yeah, for some reason we couldn't shut it off with the controller. Oh well. He's done anyways. Or she was done, whichever. But yeah, I don't know if I can dump that stuff out, pick it up with a bucket, and then dump it in here. Or if I'm just going to have to easy dev and delete it. Just add in 2 new bags. Figure it out later, I guess. Well, I think that's all I can do for the moment, so... Now, this one's going to be corn. Hate to do that, but yeah, see, it's not. That's why. Son of a. Okay. Oh, well, that was a waste of money. But anyways, we got fresh samples. All right, so this one's going to be corn. Can't plant that yet. This is going to be barley. This is canola. And this one's going to be potatoes, but I can't do potatoes yet until spring. And this is right now soybeans. Soybeans is not ready to harvest yet. Yeah, next month is harvest. Okay, so we got another day of September and then October. You're good there. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's it for now. So I'm gotta give him scratches. Gotta give him pets and scratches, eh? Good boy. It Head upstairs to the bedroom. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Really, really appreciate it. Means a lot to me. I love having you guys here. Actually, well, I better check on everything first. That means I'll sleep until next month. But let's just make sure how these guys doing. Food 22 out of 23. Go check on the piggies. How are you guys doing? 16, 8 out of 110. And the little cows? Little cows over here. See how they're doing. 23, 5 out of 30. Straw is good. 30 out of 40. 100% health. Oh, hey, we're doing good. And I think that's it. So, in all reality, let's just double check stuff here. pH is still good. That's not ready to harvest yet, but it needs fertilizer. Nothing needs rolling, I don't think. Nope, nothing needs rolling. Growth. Yeah, next month. Come on. Yeah, everything else is good. Okay, so let's yeah, just go to bed until next month, and then we can do harvest the soybeans. Not that it really matters, but yeah, you heard that food, eh? You have fun. Well, my puppy's barking. How come? Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The dog was barking and just Amazon showing up. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, bedtime. So next month, what we'll do is we'll harvest those soybeans. So we're going to get that harvester out, make sure that everything's good. Holy hell, it's 33 degrees outside right now. 33 degrees, that is what, 90 almost? 92? "92 degrees, 33 Celsius. Alright. We are now in October. Wage payment. Who got paid? I don't know. But anyways, this way. God, I'll get it sooner or later, I tell you. Horsies are good. Maturity 9%, 100, yeah. 22, yep, they're good. What was that? Bottom one. Manure. Oh, I guess the horse manure gets added in there as well, maybe? Okay. So all manure is automatically cleaned up and dispersed and everything else. That's kind of cool. Okay, so you and you. This one for after. And this one. Yeah, I've got a couple more weights over in that corner. I should take them and... Where did I put them before? Oh yeah, they're over there on that side. Top up some fuel before I head out too. Combines. Where they steer. Yep, okay. Make sure this is full. We had 22 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you guys can hear everything okay, if the game volume is fine, if my voice is fine. I'd love to have all that feedback, so. Now on this map I found that you need to tow the header with you. Because the size of that header that I've got, if you have anything bigger, I mean, you're not fit through this here. You really need to kind of think and plan where you're going to park everything. I think I could put the header there. In trees. Probably the best place right there. Because that field's not planted yet, so we're good there. Nobody comes down these roads, so you don't have to worry about that. Come on. So let's get these soybeans going. And it's working up and down, yeah. I know we cannot hold it yet. Yeah, it's going. Yep, okay. Okay, so I'm going to run the trailer. I'm going to let AI worker do this. And I'm going to run the trailer back and forth. I have not yet set up the auto drive, stuff like that, force play. Oh yeah, this is soybeans. We can't do swastika, can we? Alright, so let's get him set up. Open, yeah, the field's open enough. We don't need 2 headlands. Every headland, yep, okay. Going here properly, and then we're going to run and go get a trailer set up. Hey, you're good? Yeah? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so we'll just jog back to the farm here. I'm trying not to tab around and stuff. Yeah, I know I've got like super run on, but I don't want it too boring for you guys, right? Let's grab the case. I'll leave that green one, the JD green one, sitting in there. We need that one's some manure. This one. I guess something else I should check on too while I'm at it. Not that it's a big hurry, but yeah, you're all out, eh? Barley, canola, corn, potatoes. What do we got in there? We got 50,000. I'm good for now. I'm good for now. I can deal with that stuff later. Deal with that off screen. Although I'm down to $137. Oof. Good thing I got some equipment over there that I can solve. We're getting a farm going, I guess. Might make a whole lot of money right off the bat. Alright, so get this over there. I don't know, I mean that was starting farm field, so I'm assuming that the yield on it probably not going to be very good. trailers there. Not a very big field, so I'm assuming he's going to be able to take in quite a bit before he needs emptying. Get a peek in that tank. Shit, he hasn't done anything yet. He'd probably go around like twice. Well, let's see, what's this looking like? Barley, everything is perfect condition. That'll be spring when we get to harvest that. Okay. Well, people, I don't know. What do we do? Do we go to sleep in the tractor here, or what? I mean, like I said, not a whole hell of a lot to do. Not like I can, well, I could use a small tractor or something. I haven't even tried that yet. I don't even know if I could put the bucket under that spout and fill the bucket, or if I probably need that stupid little trailer with the fertilizer in it. Like I said, I don't want a tab, but I'm cheating this part anyways. I'll just go to that. So what I'm thinking is, actually I need this. Like I said, I'm just going to cheat this to fix it. So, rid of the easy devs here. Little vehicle. It's not what I wanted. Bale, add pallets. I guess it's palleted. Farm products, solid fertilizer. Pallets are the same amount as bags, right? No, they're 50 liters more, I think, but I'm not seeing anything about bags here. Pallets, trees, logs, put to ground. Like I said, all we're trying to do is we're trying to fix the screw up. This is how I would normally do things, so I'm trying not to, but right now I'm just trying to fix the screw up. Okay, that restocks that stuff. So that's been fixed. This little thing, keep that for now. I don't use that. I need some money back here. Mulcher, I haven't really used yet. Cultivator, same thing. I plow everything, so this is so that's going away. This little thing, stupid. Okay, we're up to 41,000. That was probably the thing I was supposed to get rid of, right? That's the disc arrows. I think I got rid of the wrong thing. Oh well. Okay. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get a freaking normal trailer. Where are you? Right there. Yep, that's all fine. That's all good. Okay. Alright, so there. Fix that issue. I figured I'd have the delivery because this farm's big enough that it would just be a delivery. This farm probably wouldn't waste time running around when they could just pay a small fee and have things delivered. Alright, let's go back. Still going? Got to be at least halfway full by now. Oh, he's going to do that too, isn't he? He's going to get full, and he's going to want me to drive in a freaking field. Don't have that issue in course play. He will get lucky and he'll have enough room to go to the end of the turn around. But my guess is probably not. Has anybody else played on this map at all? I'm really liking this map. It's really well done. Yeah, see, full tank. I figured you'd do that. Yeah, in course play, he'll back up and move over. But now, I've got to get in there. I've got to stop the worker. Yeah, you got to start using course play. See, it'd be nice if you, I don't know if there's a mod or anything, but it'd be nice if you could pull up with a tractor and a trailer to unload a combine, and just like when you're in the combine, you've got your combine load here down near the speedometer, but up top you've got the trailer load, how full it is. It would be nice if you could pull up with a tractor and see where the combine is at, right? I think that would be a neat thing to see. I think that would be a neat thing, that if you could pull up like this within a certain distance kind of thing, and it would show you at what percentage the combine is at. You know, kind of the same way as it does when it's emptying into a trailer. I think that would be a neat mod to see, or a neat standard feature, really. If you're in a tractor with a grain hauling trailer or whatever, that you could pull up to harvester and see at what percentage they're at. Oh, it's warm. It's warm, it's warm. So I'm going to say for the amount that he's got done, he'll be able to finish that. Be nice if he can't, but I highly doubt it. So we're going to have to get the plow. We're going to plow this under. We're going to lime it. We're going to fertilize it. Yeah, because this one's going to be potatoes. That one's going to be corn, potatoes. That one's already growing. That is barley over there, and 32 is canola. Now, what I'd like to do is, once January comes around, I got a bunch of wheat that I can sell off, because there was 2 fields of wheat, and I think there was one with canola on it. I bought some barley, I bought some potatoes, just to kind of get everything going, right? So now we're just going to wait for him. So we're not sitting around bored. Let's go empty this. I know it's nowhere near a full trailer, but actually I'll have the soybeans I can sell. When do the soybeans sell? Soybeans. It's not going to tell me in here. Prices. Soybeans sell in July, so we got a long ways to go before we can sell them. Wheat's in January. As of right now, I could sell wheat for 101, but if I wait till January, 120. Actually, my silage is probably ready. It's at 26. Give me 26,000 for the amount that I've got. 71,000 if I wanted to sell some of the canola. Hay, manure's not worth much of anything. Yeah, I got the setting. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, keep on up. I've got the setting for fuel on high usage. Because I find that on normal or whatever you want to call it. I mean, you don't use any fuel at all. You know, you can go for like 5 or 6 fields before you have to put fuel in. That's the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, because this is 100% ready now. Excuse me. So, I don't know if I just take the baler in here maybe and bale it all, or do I just leave it and bucket this stuff where I need to, or leave it and use the forage wagon to bring it wherever I need to. The thing is, the baler, I can't get it all with the baler. It can only go so far in, right? Yeah, it'd be nice to have these fields here. Easy access, in order to make them into one. Because I really don't know how much corn and stuff I'm going to have to grow. I don't know what those 2 full barns are going to be, or what they're going to consume, right? Yeah, I think he's just going to finish. Let's see inside of his tank here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll just finish. So, we are going to go like this. View, set destination here. And he's off and running. Because once he's done, then I will just take over the combine, put the header back, bring the tractor back, and unload the combine over there. There's no point sitting around and then running around waiting. So yeah, we're going to have to plow this. Nitrogen at the moment is perfect. So, I don't know, we'll see. Once I plow it though, I mean, I don't even have to plow it. It's just if I plow it, then I don't have to worry about weeds, right? I can get herbicide, you know what I mean? But if I just mulch it, excuse me, if I mulch it and then direct drill, I'm going to end up with weeds. So, do I spend the time mulching? Which I do believe leaves nitrogen. Ah, you son of a... You were supposed to keep going. Not freaking drive into it. On head. Figured I could just jump in and cancel the AI working. I gotta figure out where some of the best places are to offload the header, because I mean, once this is growing, I can't drive here, right? Where are you turning? Now you're just... I don't know why it was turning like that. Probably gonna have to still offload this onto the trailer so that I can dump it into the silo. Not too bad. Almost 2 full loads. I'm assuming probably somewhere in the 13,000 liter. But next year, well, next year will be potatoes, so it won't matter. But it'll be a better yield because everything will be better. We'll make sure everything's limed and fertilized and all of that. Fit you there? Probably too wide right now. No, it fits just barely. Damn it, I'm in the wrong spot anyways. I'm not even paying attention. That just barely fits, eh? So what we gotta do is close this door. This thing just barely fits in there. And then what we'll do is we'll back up until we touch the door. That. Come on. Why are you giving me a hard time here? Okay, now let's put this thing away. And bring the pressure washer over. Oh, watch the tractor. These light poles in here, you gotta be careful when you're sending, you know, an AI worker back with the tractor. Try to put it in this area. That grate should have been closer to the poles. Like the roof line and everything should have been out just a little bit. Just so you can line up with this a little better. Weird things are happening here. Things are kind of glitching over. And normally, it would shove you down too. You know what I mean? Like when you go under something. Something's going on. And that's okay. We'll work with it. Well, it's not too bad. We got a decent decent amount of soybeans off the field, the starter field. Right? Let's see if there's a bigger bucket I can get. Bucket or silage fork? Is there silage forks? I think there is. Yep. Okay, have fun. Field 32. Yeah, I think it's 32. I don't think it's field 7. Yeah, it's field 32. Has high tension wires in it. So it makes it a little interesting. I'd like to ditch that property, but we will at some point. But anyways, yeah, I was saying silage forks. That's a manure fork, so maybe it's the bucket I gotta use. Isn't there a silage fork still? Front loader tools. Yeah, see, I had this thing for the manhandler. Manure forks. Works with grapple. Actually, yeah, it'll do silage too. Okay, never mind. How much does it hold in one shot? 1,000 liter. This is 1250. Might pick that one up. And we'll go from there. Ooh. Hey, sorry about that. My wife just came home and she brought me a nice cold drink from Tim Hortons. Not an ice cap or anything, but it's I don't know if you guys remember, like the little packages of candy. They were called Pop Rocks. I'm not sure if they were called something else in the States, but here in Canada they were called Pop Rocks. You know, you put them in your mouth and they'd start snapping and popping and cracking. But anyways, this drink, it's like you can get different flavors, but this one's like fruit punch. It has whipped cream blended into it, so it's kind of closer to a smoothie-ish almost, but it's full of those Pop Rocks. So as you drink it, I mean, even just it's sitting here on the counter, it's sitting there going pop, 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 pop. Which is funny because I think they banned Pop Rocks in Canada for some stupid reason. We gotta use the John Deere. What was I doing anyways? Oh yeah. Needs. Things are flat enough. You can do fertilizer. Set up the fertilizer. I don't know if you guys can do that or not. Do pop and banging. It's too far off center. Get all these things filled up and ready to rock and roll so that when the plowing is done, we can start ripping in there with this stuff. Okay, so now we got 2 solid fertilizers that are not in bag. So we're going to spawn them out. Top this off. Oh, that is so good. Nice and cold on a freaking hot day. At least humidity is very low. It's only 37% relative humidity right now. So that's a good thing. Trying to get my dad not to do too much. I mean, he's 76 years old and still does things all around the yard here, and trying to get him to slow down. Don't stop. When you stop, that'll punch you. But slow down, you know, and just go all the time. And I'm trying to get them to slow down, especially on hot days. It's like, all this stuff doesn't need to be done now. Tinker around in the shop, do something that's a little cooler. You don't have to do things that are, cooking hot all the time. Yeah, you can hear all the frogs and everything when you're running, like walking around the creeks and lakes and stuff. Excuse me. Let's get Johnny out with the lime. Once I can afford it, this one's going bye-bye, so I'll pick up another case or something else. Just not green machine. Amazon does these, like when you do a return now for Amazon, they'll actually send somebody to go pick it up from your house. You don't have to drop it off at, the post office or some other store somewhere. You don't even have to repackage it and print the label anymore. At least for us anyways. Right? But yeah, I ordered a couple parts for the vehicle. Just fixing it up so it passes the inspection here. There's a couple more things to do. But I ended up getting some exhaust clamps, and thanks to Ford, they go and change the damn freaking exhaust pipe size from the front to the back. So I ended up ordering the wrong ones, because I measured the wrong spot. But anyways, so they're on their way, and I had Amazon drop something else off. 2 different companies. I don't know why. But anyways, I gotta go get the package that was left here a second ago, so I'll be just a second, guys. Just don't want them taking that and thinking that that's the return. But anyways, I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, that's been dealt with. Okay, Plowboy is still going, right? He should be pretty close to done. I've got the lime, so we're going to lime this first. Unfold. There we go. So we got that. He's gonna finish, so I'm gonna just run over there to get him off the field. Not that he'd be in the way really, but the seagulls are following. Fold. Yeah, pick up all the worms, get with it. Okay, so we're just going to send that guy back. He can park in the yard. You set destination. I'm going to put you right about there. And off you go. Okay. So it doesn't really matter where I start. Hopefully you can handle this little buddy. Oh yeah, you can. So we're going to get this all lined up here. Hopefully we'll double check that it needs fertilizer because it said it didn't, but now that we've tried, it probably does. It won't take long to line this or fertilize it really because of the wide spread that it has. No, it's really nice seeing you all here. Thank you so much. I know I keep saying it, but it's nice having you all here. I really do appreciate it. I know I didn't give much time for the live stream announcement, but it's just kind of the way it is. I worked on the vehicle a bit this morning, and then it's just started getting way too hot, so it's like, okay, that's it, enough. Later on when it cools off again. Yeah, see, we don't have a garage here. We got a shop, a woodworking shop, but we don't have a garage. So I'm right out there in the beating sun and everything else, and I said 33 degrees, and that's in the shade. And my sensor, outside sensor is in the shade. So guaranteed in the sun, we're probably pushing closer to, 38, 40. You know, and of course where I'm working on the vehicle, there is absolutely no breeze. Not that I see any breeze out there anyways, but yeah, she'd be warm. So I'm like, yeah, I'll wait till the shade starts showing back up over there. This thing's just snapping and popping over here. So, what are you guys thinking of this farm so far? Like or this map, I guess, not the farm. I think the farm's pretty crazy on its own. I mean, for a starting farm, that's pretty wild. You know, you could do a lot with this map, I think. This was a good one. Now, I do believe this is a Giants map, so If I'm wrong, correct me, but, you know, thank you very much, Giants. This is a nice map. Like I said, it would be nice if some of the signs and stuff, street signs, things like that, if they had both German and English, or, you know, I don't know if there's a way to have two maps, one is German, one that's English, kind of thing, the exact same maps, just different signs. I don't know. Not that it's a big deal, but, you know, maybe for others it might be. But yeah, no, I like this map. So if you guys get a chance to play on this, I highly recommend it. And no, I'm not sponsored by Giants or anything else like that. I'm going to miss a little bit up there, so I'll have to touch that up. Right to my left, right there. I mean, it is a double headland, so. It's not what I wanted, but okay. Get back in it. I hate screwing up my nice lines. All right. So this here, another, pass at the end there, maybe two passes depending on if you miss anything. And one up the side here, then we'll get the fertilizer going, or at least check the field, make sure it needs it. And I better do that other headland. Catch all of that. That guy plow into my field? You son of a hobo. Out in my freaking field. I suppose he's going to get full pay for wrecking a field. Not even spreading anything, it's just changing the color, not really a little bit there. Okay, need some of this guy back, and then we'll go do the fertilizer, and that'll be done. This field is ready for potatoes, and this one's ready for corn. assuming you can figure your way back from this point, right? Set destination. We're going to park him on this side instead. Thank you very much. Now let's do this. Probably somewhere about here. Yep. Okay, now we're going. We're going to get this done up here. Let's turn it a nice green. That's good. Put a lock down right here. 155 kgs. We needed it bad here. 170. Oof. Just a little bit, right about here. Still 13 people in the house. Thank you so much, my friends. I'm glad you're all here and sticking through me with all this shenanigan stuff. 160, 155. I'd like to know why it does that odd thing in the corner there. You see it's still kind of orange in the corner. Easy. No, there's water back there. Yeah, why is it orange back here? See what happens. Oh, don't drive on it. Fix it. I don't know why it turns orange like that, or it doesn't get it as good. It's not red, but like it did the whole lot there for some reason or something. I don't know. But either way. Final pass on this. So like it did it on that other field too, that little triangle right there in the corner. I don't know why. And there's a little bit of orange here at the top. Or at the bottom. I'll look at it. Hey, so what's next, folks? What's next? Double check all the animals. Just want to see what happens if I had to respray this corner at all. Not gonna do anything. Oh well. Okay, let's go put all this stuff away. I'm gonna double check the calves, make sure they have food. Like I said, we don't have to worry about water because you can see even that trough is full of water. And I haven't done anything for water, so. Keep forgetting I can go this way. It's not paved road, I guess. I don't know if it's any quicker or not, but it's there. Check and see if it was dirty. Not sure, like, not sure which way these guys come in. It's almost like they came in from the opposite side. I told them to come in and face that way. So if they came in through here, right, which that's the way they took off, where are they going that... This guy's not too bad. He's kind of straight, but why is he so crooked? I don't know. Tractor's straight, the trailer isn't. So, like he came in, it came around, and then pulled through this way, and then stopped. I don't know. I'll have to watch it one day and see. Can't put this stuff away looking like this. Yeah, a little bit of dirt, that's one thing. But So, what else do we need to do here? We gotta check the pigs. Make sure they have their food. Alright, let's check them first. 15. Their straw is still pretty good. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. What do they have for their health? Reproduction time, 4 months. Reproduction rate, 50. We're going to have offspring in 2 months. So these guys are doing good. Now let's go double check the cows over here. The baby cows. The baby cows, they got sexual maturity 5%. Health is 100. Food's good. Straw is good. Okay. Everybody is good. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so since we don't really need to do anything, you don't seem to be very dirty at all. A little bit, I guess. Oh. Come on. You ready? Wait for you not to grab it. Good. This way. See, I accidentally sold the weeder when I was supposed to sell the disc harrows. Oh well. I wonder if this thing fits in there. So, really, there's not much else to do, I guess. I don't know why the camera view is acting up like that. So I wonder if this thing is going to give me as much trouble as a normal bunker. Because anytime I have any other silage bunker, I can only uncover the two ends. I can never get the middle uncovered. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. So, open silo. Now I've seen other people completely take this off. Once again, nothing. Got the pickup guy. Hang on. Yep, that's what it was. Amazon picking up the return packages. Of course, our 2-yard alarms. Well, they just go nuts when somebody comes around. Yeah. So again, I can't open anything further than that, so I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't have. Well, actually, it said that those bale forks will work, right? Or not bale forks, but manure forks. Let's kick these over to this side. I just want to see. I've never used, manure forks or silage forks or anything. I just want to see how this hooks up. Excuse me. Never done this before. I always have it double open-ended, so I just take the baler or something, but like I said, I can never get anything past the first one, so. Yep, open up more. It looked like it shifted, but I don't know if it opened up more or not. That was so slow. Not true. Tractor. It is hot out, I guess, eh? Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. 8 of you still hanging on very strong. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's a good idea driving down this section. Stop turning. Okay. Fun yet or what? Getting a little better at doing this. Yeah, it is moving back, eh? I didn't pick very much up, did it? Pigs eat silage. I've never dealt with pigs either. I've never done pigs. Well, so I really couldn't tell you if they eat silage or not. That's why I like that the chopper and stuff, and I've never had to use any of that. I've never had to make pig food. How full is this thing? 25? Okay, I can't even bring another full load. This thing does 1,000 at a time, and I'm only good for 30, and I can't. What am I talking about? Oh, the heat is getting to me, you say it is. The heat is getting to me. Well, it's cool that it actually opens up like that the more you click out. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. You know, just like I said, I use a double open-ended silage bunker like that. Make silage, but I can only open either end, right? I can have them both open, but I can only open either end. It won't open any further, even if I clean out both ends. But I always clean out using either a forage wagon or a baler. Maybe it doesn't recognize that it's gone by using a baler and a forage wagon. That my issue? What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to give this last one to them, and then that's done for that. Okay, now what, people? Now what? Everybody's like, hunky-dory happy? Let's have food. Monfo, A7S, welcome in. Volume don't work. That's not a good thing. Volume's not working. Or are you saying that you can't hear me? Okay, I'm coming through, so it must be something must be something with you, I guess. But hopefully you get that figured out. I mean, it's not no fun not having any sound. But either way, welcome in. Oh, I didn't see that part. That part just popped up. Host if you can. See my message, say yes in chat. Okay, so as long as I gotta go like this to be able to type in chat. Um, Sorry about that. Yeah, no, not hosting as of right now. Maybe later after supper or something if I go live again. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to shut the game down right now. Change it into. Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Sorry for the confusion. I misread that. Uh, okay. Yeah, pigs are good. Horses are good. Yes, I am. I just started this one. This is the starting farm. And the starting farm starts you off with 32, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I've been slowly rearranging them, trying to build the fields so that I can do my pigs. I'm hoping to make some money so I can buy these upper ones here somewhere and start putting in fields to do the cows. 8 is hay, 7 will be corn, 5 is barley, 32 is canola, and 6 will be potatoes. But those two aren't in season yet. So I've got my hay. The barley is going to do straw. Hopefully that produces enough straw for the horses and the bedding and eventually TMR, but I'm not too worried about that. 8 right as of right now is enough hay for the horses. So if I rotate that, get 2 cuts off of it, I get one that's hay, one that's grass for silage, hopefully. Yes, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if you speak English very well or not, but from what I'm reading, you're starting to be rude. And now I'm not trying to take it as being rude. Maybe the language barrier could be the issue. But if you're going to be rude, you will be ejected out. That goes for anybody. There is no rudeness, no hate here at all. Alright, so horses, cows, October. Anything else to be done in October? October. What am I looking at? October. Okay. Yeah, potatoes is March, April. Corn is April, May. No, I can't constantly click off of the screen to click onto the other screen to type and chat all the time. It's just not going to work for me. Yeah, because I have to stop the game, click on my other screen so I can type and chat, and click back to the game. No, it's not going to work. And I'm sorry that your audio isn't working or whatever it might be, but I'm here playing a game, having fun, entertaining the people that can and do want to listen and watch. So, if you want to watch, that's fine. All good to you. I hope you get your things fixed. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to constantly type in the chat. That's why I have a microphone. Okay, piggies. Okay, we got 83,000 that we can work with. So, we need to be able to make a little bit of money here. How do I make money? Using the farm. I'd rather not put in a greenhouse or something. I could, but then I'm running around all over the place. But I got little pigs over there, or not little pigs, little cows over there. I could put wherever it is, the younger cows in. What if I put full cows in? Ready to go moo-moos. Really? 12:44. Still got 15 minutes. But anyways, yeah, what if I put full cows in? Full cows. I've got enough silage. I can keep them going. I don't have to have TMR right now. I'd like to, but I don't have to. So, yeah, what do you think? I just pick up some cows? Is this barn? No. Yeah, this barn. This barn, I do have food, straw, some food anyways. Yeah, so we could put the cows in here. We'll top them up with straw and some silage. And they should be good to go. And that will start producing milk. Right? Now, I'm hoping, because I played the last couple maps I've played on, I haven't been able to sell milk. I'd have to refine it. I sell the raw milk here. Goat milk. Milk. Yes, I can sell it at the dairy. Good. That's good. I can sell it at the dairy. So that's a start. Milk is all over the place, eh? Up and down, up and down. Yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah, I think once the animal dealer fires up there again, once they get off their lunch. Now, which barn do we want to do? That one? Or do we want to do this one over here? Because right now, I got baby cows there. Silage coming out of there. Milk barns here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. This one got more food in it anyways. More food, more straw. Got a little more meadow to it too. So I think that's what we'll do. Once they 8 minutes here, what we'll do is fire up full cows. Gotta be careful not to use all the money, but fire up the full cows. And that will start producing milk. Can we hold for milk? See, I can't check the milk. Like, I see these two, so that's probably where you load, right? But there's nothing I can do to see how much this barn can hold for each one or combined. Yeah, like nothing. There's no triggers, no nothing anywhere. So I don't know what capacity this will hold. Now, maybe once there's cows here, maybe milk will show up in this list here on the right hand corner, and then it'll tell me what capacity kind of thing. Yeah, see on the barns or in the barns. I don't know what that says. I mean, I could Google it, of course, but yeah, I have no idea what that says. And there's, like I said, there's nothing here that I can, I don't know, click on, I guess, to see anything about milk. Now, going forward, I mean, today I'm not going to, but going forward, would you guys rather see me just buy the cows and they show up? Or would you rather me have to get a truck and a trailer and go get them and haul them back? And, let me know. I want to know if that's what you guys would rather see. Come on, 2 more minutes. Yeah, so I can... I gotta find out, too, if I can put grass in here. Because it says chaff. As far as I know, chaff is just chopped up corn. Right? But I need to know if I can put grass in here. So again, if you guys know, let me know. Because, yeah, I mean, I could go buy and have a grass field to make silage, but if I can't use these things to do silage, well, that's kind of a pointless thing to do, right? Why waste the money? Might as well do a chaff field, like corn or something, right? Hello. Thank you. Well, now, should we have 2 different cows? Barn 1 has one and barn 2 has a different. I mean, these guys are a little cheaper. Well, let's see what we can do here. Probably not a whole hell of a lot of cows, but Gotta start somewhere. That's 40 grand. That'll leave me 43, 43 too. And there we go. We got some news. I hope. Oh yeah, yeah. Got one in here anyways. Everybody's probably out in the barn. Or out in the field. You guys don't have much for meadow at all, do you? It's all friggin' concrete back here. Not a little bit back here. Get some water. You guys like your new home? Yeah? We'll try to treat you good. Yeah, we'll try to treat you good. Not the one I wanted open, but... Hey, well, that's a start. That's 20 cows. Yeah, see, milk. There we go. It just showed up. Reproduction, blah, 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 blah. Milk. 300,000 liters. Now, is that 300,000 per barn or in total? Because manure is in total. Now, hopefully meadow isn't in total either. But it shouldn't be, because this one here is saying that it is a different amount of food in this one compared to the other one. This one's only got 6,000 food, the other one's got 50. And this one's not saying anything about milk, so maybe it's 600,000 total, which would be cool. But now, you know what the issue is? We're going to need a truck and milk tank and so hopefully with all this money coming in from this stuff, so we got soybeans we can sell, we got wheat that we can sell, and if the pigs aren't coming through or eating that much, we got 50,000 right now, 50,000 liters of pig food. And I could sell a little bit of barley, canola, and corn. There's only a little bit of potatoes here, but I mean, there's a lot sitting over there, so I could sell potatoes too. So, I've got money if need to be. But we are at 3 hours, 15 minutes, so... yeah, I think I might call that a stream, because there ain't going to be much happening now for how many months? And I don't know how to fast forward a lot, so yeah, barley, that won't be harvested till March. Canola, same thing, till July, August. Potatoes won't be planted until March, April. And the corn won't be planted until April, May, and harvested in the fall there for them. Potatoes, late summer, early fall. And so, lots of waiting to do, is what I was trying to say. So, other than looking after the cows and the pigs and the horses, I mean, there's no point making you guys sit there through all of that. I gotta find a way. No Goldfinger? Really? I gotta find a way to name my horse and the wife's horse Max. Must be Maxine. So, but yeah, probably pick up some more horses at some point. Their wife wanted horses, so I had to get horses. One's hers, one's mine. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining me today. I think I'm going to call this a live stream for now. Keep an eye open. I might do something later. Yeah, I might do another live stream later tonight, and we'll have some fun then too. I'm not sure, but I thought I saw. It's Discord. No, Mom Bear. Now I don't know how to redirect. How do you guys redirect? Well, like I said, I don't know how to do that, so go check out Mama Bear, because, yeah, 56 minutes ago, live with Dust Bunny. So go check out Mama Bear, go check out Dust Bunny, and, yeah, tell them I sent you. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hopefully we'll see you later on this afternoon, or at least on the next live. And, yeah, again, thank you so much. Much love to you all. Please hit that subscribe, like button, and the bell notification, please, and thank you. And yeah, let's see if we can get me up to, I think it's 250 subs. I'm so close. But yeah, thank you again. And you all have yourselves a great afternoon, great evening, great night, or great morning, depending on where you're from. Until then, later, my friends.